Sorry for that.
So the $40,000, who did you give it to?
Nena 40,000 bi bing len di may kan nga ko joxon?
Kati Touré or Teacher Touré?
Kati Touré wala Teacher Job? I cannot be able to remember exactly who was it.
You said it was either Kati Touré or Teacher Job.
Wow.
Nena wa ñaari Kati Touré nda Teacher Job.
Xam nga ñooñu ñoom numbers lañ woon dañ bari.
You know they are in numbers. There are many.
Tey kii comme ñu dee ñëw si site bi foofu dañ bari.
The people who used to come to the site, there are many.
Waaw te ñu dee ñëw tam di wax man foofu dañ bari.
And the people who come talk to me, there are many.
Ate bul woori dama waat suma mind su newoon si kenn ne la kii because bëgguma wax loo xam ne nii fekk nekkul loolu.
And don't mind because I have taken oath. If my mind touches exactly the person I gave, because I don't want to say it's somebody while it's not.
Wow. So you gave it to all of them?
Thank you.
Then that means nena dang ko joxon pour ñom ñep.
Thank you.
Very well.
Including Kati Touré.
Nena ak Kati Touré tam bokk na
Teacher Job.
ak Teacher Job.
Parce que ñoom laa daan gën a liisal.
Yes, because those are the people I was liaising with.
Okay. Thank you very much. I don't have any other questions.
Nena jërëjëf mo pour mom fi la MC yow légui xana commission bi su fekkee ne am na lu ñay laaj.
Are there questions from the commissioners? There are no questions, Mr. Silva, but you have to wait outside.
Nena fu mu ne nii dañ la bàyyangum waaye bul dem nga xaar ñu si reception bi dégg nga.
Okay.
Very well.
Thank you, Mr. Silva.
Mu ne jërëjëf waay Mr. Silva.
Jërëjëf.
Nena nga xaar ñu si biti. Thank you.
afternoon, Mr. Jatta.
Afternoon.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Council, you may proceed.
Jada, please state your full name.
My name is Lamin Jata.
Your address.
Tujare.
What is your occupation?
I'm a contractor and a farmer.
Your what?
A contractor and a farmer.
A contractor
Yes.
and a farmer.
Yeah.
That you gave to the investigators. Will give you the statement. Please go through it.
Yes.
That's your statement.
Yes, my statement.
We apply to turn the statement of the witness, Lamin Jata, into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement dated the 24th of August 2023, made by the witness, is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/BCC/LG/001.
As the commission places. Now, you have a business, correct, called Ecological Farm.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Ecological.
Are you registered with the Ministry of Justice?
Yes.
Do you have your registration with GPPA?
I have the registration with GPPA.
Do you have the certificate with you?
I have the certificate.
May I please see your certificate? Especially for the period 2022, the year 2022.
Which year? 2022? Council, which year? 2022?
Yes, if you have 2022.
I have 2022.
Now you had a business with BCC. Do you recall this?
Yes.
Where you were paid for the rehabilitation of the Crab Island for slot 1 and 2, $8,773,000. Yes. Point. $601,953 for slot 2. Do you recall this?
Yes, I recall it.
Do you have a contract for these two?
I have a contract for these two lots.
Do you have your contract documents?
Yeah, I have my contract document with me. It's lot 1 and lot 2?
Lot 1 and 2, you know, there's another $4 million plus the contract you were given. You also have that one?
Irrigation for lot 1 and lot 2 and 3 all.
And 3.
Okay. Yes, that too. These are the 3 lots.
So you were awarded lot 1, 2, and 4.
Yes, but not at the same time. Lot 4 is the last one.
And where is the contract for lot 4?
I think I give you the 3rd contract.
Okay. That's correct. I applied to tender the following contract agreements. The first is dated the 29th of March 2023 between BCC, Barham City Council, and Eco Farms. The second is 31st day of December 2021 between Barham City Council and Eco Farms. And the third is on the 31st of the day of December 2021 between Barham City Council and Eco Farms. To be admitted into evidence and marked as exhibits.
A contract agreement between Banjul City Council for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU-funded Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. The agreement is dated the 31st of December 2021. And this is between Banjul City Council and Ecofarm Construction. The second agreement is dated the 31st of December 2021. It is an agreement for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU-funded Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. It is between Banjul City Council and Ecofarm Construction. And the final document is a contract agreement between City Link Banjul Austin and Ecofarm Construction. It is dated the 29th day of March 2023. These three documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence and they are marked as LDC/BCC/LJ/002.
As the Commission places. Now, do you have other contracts with BCC? Were you awarded other contracts with BCC?
Yes, I was awarded with other contract like ceiling and small adjustment jobs that was.
Were you given a contract document to sign?
No, there's no contract document because they are just adjustment. Added like ceiling and all. There's no contract in between me and BCC on that. We just did an invoice. They collected invoice from various people and they asked for my invoice. So I give them the invoice and they approved that I was supposed
How many other contracts?
let's say the ceiling floors and painting and some minor tiling.
Now we will come back to
That one, okay.
those contracts or those agreements you've had verbally with them.
Not verbally, but there's an invoice for it.
Yes, but you did not sign a contract, did you?
No, we don't sign a contract. We just give an invoice.
All right. Now, the lot 1 that you were paid $8,770,201. What were you supposed to do?
Lot 1 is the conference hall and the
Conference
offices.
hall, yes.
And the offices.
Okay. What were you supposed to do with it?
To build the whole complex.
Now, how were you awarded this contract?
They make a tender for it.
A tender.
Tender, yeah.
You bought a tender document.
I bought a tender document from BCC.
Okay. How did you learn about the tender?
They announced it, or I just saw it on newspaper.
All right. Now, what did BC require from you before you, at the time you were submitting your bidding document?
What do you mean? The basic requirement?
Yes.
Yes, I have submitted all my basic requirement.
What were the requirements?
Registered, it should be a registered company,
Yes.
fully registered.
Yes.
But I have to go through because I was having the document, so that's why right now I can say everything.
Right now
Right now I don't have the document with me, but there was when I buy the document, they write it down, all what the qualification that is necessary on the
Yes.
bidding. Yes. So
And that was what you submitted.
yes.
You attend a bid opening?
Yeah, I attended the bid opening.
How many competitors?
Huh?
How many competitors?
Actually, I have to go through my record, but I think if I don't forget, it's about 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
We are many. I can't know exactly how many people, unless I check my back records.
How were you paid?
Huh?
How were you paid?
The payment of the contract, we make an installment payment.
It was
Like percentage payment.
Explain to us, please.
I have to open the contract and see 2030. The percent payment is 20, 30, 30, 20.
Okay. Was there a withholding tax for this contract?
No, it's not. It's not stated there.
Do you have a business account?
I have a business account in the same time with the farm account.
Okay, the farm account.
It's a farm account.
And
yeah.
the payments were made to that?
They pay. Yeah, they pay through the farm account.
Account.
The business name.
We would like to have your farm account, your statement of account.
I have it with me.
May I please see? Now, when you were submitting your bid document, who did you submit it to?
We submitted at the reception there.
At the?
Reception at BCC.
We apply to tender the statement of account of Lyman Jata Farms. Account number is 003201211040552115. We start from the 31st of January 2022 to the 11th of March 2025 to be admitted into evidence and marked accordingly.
The statement of account maintained by the witness at Ajib Bank, which is a current account in the name of the witness Lamin Jata's Farms, covering the period 13th January 2022 to 11th of March 2025. This statement is admitted in evidence as an exhibit and it is marked as LGC/BCC/LG/003.
As a commission places, do you have a copy of your bid document?
A copy of my, no, I don't have the.
You don't. Were you asked to provide a bid security?
Yes, I've already provided bid security.
Do you have a copy of?
No, I don't have the copy with me. No.
Right. Any questions to the witness?
No.
Was the work done?
Successfully, yeah.
Were you issued with a certificate of completion?
That's what I'm waiting for.
When did you complete the work?
I completed December 2024.
And you are fully paid?
I am fully paid on that contract.
But you don't have your certificate of completion?
I'm waiting for that. I don't have that.
Right. That's all for the witness.
Yes, Mr. Jata, you have stated in your statement that the lot 4 is over $1 million. Is that correct?
Yes, it's over $1 million.
Do you have any evidence of how much exactly it was for?
It was completing the fence at Crime Island.
No, my question is, do you have any evidence to show us how much it was actually for? That is lot 4.
In lot 4, we opened a tender and...
What was the exact amount? Because in your statement you said it was over $1 million. So we wouldn't know exactly
I have to check
what was the contract. So.
I have to check the contract paper.
Yes, can you please check?
It's $1,101,245.
Is that the document for lot 4?
Yes, this is the document for lot 4.
Please.
We apply to tender the contract document dated 29th of March 2023 into evidence as an exhibit. But Chair, I believe it is already admitted, is it not? Can we confirm whether it is admitted? Applied to tender 3 contracts. Yes. Yes, making it three contracts. Yes.
Is this the one he gave just now?
Yes.
Just now?
No,
No, for the ones I admitted 2, which is in
It
December.
should have been 3.
Yes, there are 3 documents.
Yes, 3.
Mr. Jata, is this part of the documents that you submitted to us, and it was given back to you? It's the same document. So these are the ones. So this is the document for lot 4. Yes, I have admitted this document. Thank you. Now, Mr. Jata, I have 1 or 2 questions. So in total, you were given, your contract sum was 29,456,568.35. Total amount of contract that you received from Banjul City Council. No, I have given you a figure based on your statement. Is that correct? If it is not correct, you tell us it's not correct. Is this the total amount you received from Banjul City Council as contracts?
You mean for the 3 lot or 2?
Yes, all of them.
For the 3 lot, it's not up to 29 million.
What?
For
$14 million.
For the 3 lot.
Okay, we'll look at this and we'll call you back.
Okay,
and
thank
see some of the transfers.
Okay.
Because we see transfers
Okay.
that have been made RTS, and we will confirm from which accounts these monies were coming from.
Thank you.
But the sum total of what we see in your account is 29,456,568.35. Thank you. Now, the last question is, you did state in your statement that by end of September 2023 you would have finished the work, because as at the time you were making this statement, which was on the 24th of August 2023, you said you have completed 87% of the work, that is for lots 1, 2, and 4. And when you were asked a question now, you said you finished the contract in December 2024. Why was the delay?
Because of the there was an adjustment job that they gave me. That's why it went up to December 2024.
2024.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't mean that December 2024 is lot 1, 2, and 3, including the adjustment job they gave me on the ceiling side and the painting side.
Did you charge for the extra job?
You say what?
Did you charge? Did you make? Did you give them an invoice for the extra works that they have given you to delay the?
Yeah, we make
contract?
we make an invoice because they requested for the invoice. Not me. Not me. Yeah, they told me that they are collecting invoices and see the cheapest one or the best one they can choose to do the job.
That's for the additional works that they have given you.
Exactly. Those are just additional work.
So how much were you paid for that?
The additional work for the ceiling is $1,480,000. I have to check my record for 10 classrooms.
But please take note of all the additional works that you have done and how much was paid to you.
Okay, I will do that.
Thank you. And please provide us with that information by Tuesday.
Okay, I will bring it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, Mr. Bojan, we will call you back after looking at Mr. Jata. Thank you. We will call you back
Okay.
after going through your documents.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ako muna mila dino. Islam din. Ako sa inyo bela flak kurang talay kalibang foi be bulko nungo le nila. I'll use the Quran. Ako ibe diam la ni ma fen ko kam pour moli. I'll use the Quran. Fonde Alasana Ceesay. Nte Alasana Ceesay. Mfele mbekal la ko. Befe mo fen fola janga be kala toñalti. Toñatro. Fe mo fen te fo toñatro. Ning ala tema. Ako isi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ceesay.
Ko tilibulo be ni.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yeah, welcome.
Ko be bismillah.
Baraka back.
Council.
Thank you. Mr. Ceesay, please tell the Commission your full names.
Ako itoni konto.
Ntomo Alasana Ceesay. Alasana Ceesay.
Alasana Ceesay are my names.
What is your address?
Ako be sabatri minto.
Best about me Bakoti.
Bakote I reside.
What do you do?
Ako mo ne mila do goji.
Ntomo businessman olti.
I'm a businessman.
What sort of business do you do?
Ako mo business if I come okay.
Nka stationery supply leki government equipment aning ka government ka contract kol fanaki.
I used to supply stationaries, government equipments, and I do petty contracts.
When did you have a contract with BCC?
Ako wati jumale ni BCC contract ko soto.
Ni BCC contract ko kila around 2021 mafanga.
Up to 22.
General merchandise.
Jalakono, trading, construction, and
General merchandise.
general merchandise.
Do you have your business registration documents with you?
Ako ila business wala kaito be bulle.
Na business registration kaito bemboli 2020.
Yes, I have
2020,
my
yes.
business registration documents for 2020.
How about 2021?
Ako 2021.
Sorry.
2021 fana bemboli janne.
Yes, I have that of 2021.
Do you also have the GPPA certificate?
Ako GBBA certificate be bulle.
GPA certificate fana bemboli.
Yes, I do.
May we kindly see the documents, please?
Ako si wakaito lijelo no.
Mr. Ceesay, how did you know about the contract that was awarded to you by BCC?
Ako contract ko me yalo ko BCC adila. Ako yo la ko kalam tanyati.
Nga kalamuta newspaper le do. Nga newspaper sambari ka nga be do ko advertise kanji.
I bought a newspaper while I was reading. I come across an advertisement of my contract there.
Then thereafter, what did you do?
Ako call another buneke.
Kwanam fana tata nga documento nyin sang.
I went and I bought the document.
And what else did you do?
Ako kawi o sang inata buneke.
Bringa sang nga documento le print le nga requirement le be nga juga no le be meeting ngebe ke documento bala.
All the documents needed, the requirements, I printed all and I put it in the same documents.
What were the requirements?
Ako requirements all wale muni
Requirements will be ila business registration and ila GPPA.
your business registration and the GBBA.
Aning bank ila bank tondi kafai with security.
And the bank, they call it a big security.
Okay. Where is this business situated? Your business center, where is your business center?
Akoila business of your bintole.
Abe back hotel.
Shat back hotel.
Now, who do you know at BCC
Ako BCC ye jumale lonye.
prior to this contract?
Dani ni contract ko iba dile.
Mammo lom BCC found nga do ko ke BCC le. Ameta.
I once worked at BCC, but this was a long time.
Okay. Now, Mr. Ceesay, kindly run us through your qualification quickly.
Ako san ifangola londo ila do koto e wo fonye mun ye munne karang wala ye munne soto ila londo to.
Ntaka Pakalindim Primary School, Lembota Pakalindim Primary School, Nata
Pakalindim Primary School, I came to
LK. Meaning Bota Berwa LK, so Tadanga do work Gambia Electoral Commission for a while.
From there I worked at Gambia Electric. For a while.
Then Botajen Tata National Environment Fajanto.
Then from there I proceeded to the national environment.
Then from environment I decided to business or concentrate business.
From there I decided to now install my own business and concentrate on my business.
So that's the time to business and concentrate on business.
That is the time I started my business and I concentrated on my business.
But you have no qualification in construction.
Ako baramunta ko loro wala construction imalondo soto qualification.
No, I
don't have much qualification there. I used to hire people and I pay for them.
As in you subcontract people?
Ako amunta ko ni contract ko soto ifananka do. Very well, I do subcontract.
Now, how many contracts did you have with BCC?
Ako sign BCC ale contract jelle soto BCC.
BCC nga contract mo wala contract kili ngoti men keta lot 4 dina lot 3 ni lot 4.
I have one contract but divided lot 3 1 and lot 4.
Lot 3 and 4
and 4. Very well.
Now tell us what was lot 3 about.
Ako sign sa dati ya formule lot 3 wo meti wala mundo ko sifale woti.
Lot 3 wala mo ka rehabilitation of Banjul Crab Island.
That is the rehabilitation of Banjul Crab Island.
Kela bunkotolu be ke projetol bondi ka parenterol bondi.
To renovate on those old buildings the corrugated iron sheets to change them.
And what else?
Anin ka be karol doku je.
And to put tiles there.
Ka verandal fanan doku.
And to put the verandas or renovate the verandas.
Ka parenterol doku ke sliding fenkol ke parenterol doku ka wero kela.
To change the windows and make them slice windows.
And the
toilets too were renovated.
And a
place where to apply ablution to was renovated or applied. These were the works or jobs we did.
That is for lot 3, which is for 5,703,976.
Ako wala mo lot 3, may alam ko ko for 5 million.
703,976.
703,976. Exactly, yes, that is the very one.
Do you have the contract document between you and BCC?
Ako fo kaitol be bulu be alam ko ali contract ko so ni BCC tema. Yes, I think I have the contract here.
May we please have the contract?
Akon saje no ba.
Does the award in there? Yeah. Sorry.
Mr. Ceesay, do you also have the bidding documents and the award of contract?
Ako fo bidding documents or the contract one.
Nga bidding document sir, ba bidding document bidding be move kan na lanto so je na document o jamatinya.
Yes, I do have one before, but unfortunately, when I was moving water in that there and spoiled all certain many of or some of my documents.
Okay, this one is for lot 3. Do you have the one for lot 4? That way I can tender both documents at the same time.
Ako jimu lot 3 leti ako for lot 4 farankai to be will back.
Lot 4 farankai to be jan.
Yes, I do have them.
Can you staple this one? And that's the award. Sorry.
We apply to tender the notification of award and the contract document for lot 3 and the notification of award and contract for lot 4 all into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 13th of August 2021, the letter emanated from Banjul City Council. It has reference 24/BCC/91/volume 4. It is addressed to the Managing Director, Jala Kolong Trading Enterprise. And it has the subject notification of award. It is signed by the Executive Officer, that is the CEO. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, Project Coordinator, Managing Director, GPPA, and a file copy is maintained. A letter dated the 6th of September 2021. It is also from Banjul City Council. It has reference 14/BCC/91/volume 2, addressed to the Managing Director, Jalo Kolong Trading Enterprise. It is a notification of award. It is signed by the CEO. It is copied to the Lord Mayor, project coordinator, GPPA, and a file copy is maintained. A contract agreement for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through EU Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. It's an agreement dated the 31st of December 2021 between Banjul City Council and Jallo Kolong Construction Company. The second agreement is for the renovation and rehabilitation of Crab Island buildings through the EU Austin Banjul City Link project implemented by the Banjul City Council in the city of Banjul. And it is between Banjul City Council and Jallo Kolong Construction Company. It is also dated 31st of December 2021. These documents are admitted together as exhibit in evidence and they are marked as LGC/BCC/AC/001.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Ceesay, do you remember making a statement with the investigators?
Statement of the investigation.
Statement of the investigation.
Yes, I do.
The statement will be shown to you. You can kindly confirm if there was the statement.
Okay, thank you.
Was that the statement?
Yes.
We found a statement only.
If I have one statement on you.
Yeah, this is my very statement.
Chair, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mr. Alasana Ceesay, dated the 23rd of August 2023, into evidence as an exhibit.
The statement dated the 23rd of August 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit and it is marked as LGC/BCC/AC/002.
As the Commission pleases. Mr. Ceesay, now for lot 3, how much were you paid?
Lot 3,
Lot 3, 20% la auto.
Which was for how much?
I was paid 20%. Who can I get 20%?
How were you paid, Mr. Ceesay?
By percentage.
I was paid by percentage.
I understand. Through a check or cash?
I was issued with a check.
Of which bank?
Zanet Bank.
Zanet Bank.
You can later provide us with the account number.
Zanet Bank account number issue of the mall.
Was it paid to the business account name or in your name?
Ako ila business account
business account.
It was paid to my business account.
How many business accounts do you operate?
Ako ila business account
Business account General Bank and Eco Bank.
I have 2, Eco Bank and
Zanet Bank.
Zanet Bank.
You can please provide us with both account numbers.
Account number fully I fair okay, you will be some money.
Monday, yeah?
You will summon a molly.
Okay, ni Alasana.
Okay. That 20%, can you remember how much exactly it was?
Ako 20% on your Ako for say Haklo Blando,
Exactly, Kikodo, 1 point something net.
I cannot remember exactly the amount, but it's over 1 point something.
Now, did you complete the works for lot 3?
Ako sa lot 3, ala doko yo banemo. No, it was uncompleted.
Were you later paid the balance?
Ako kodo mentu da ila banta ke joba.
The time with this type of work, BCC ñantira part kelale
BCC they have to do their part,
ndo fana do kulanga na part ke
and we the workers we need to do our part.
so ndo fana biri nga mulara do ko kono
When we get into the work,
ñenta fala stage le mayal ko ñenta na second payment o jole yaay
we have to walk up to a certain stage whereby our second payment should be done.
so biri nga okay mulara do ko ndo tara fon fata that stage ma
We do our work up to that stage.
biri fata stage o nyima
When we get to that stage,
nga na second payment o jun le bari
yeah,
nga na payment on pour second payment nga request de pour
we
second
then requested for our second payment,
what second payment masoto on time
but the second payment we did not be able to get it on time.
ibem fine
They were telling us this and that,
up to 1 month plus
up to a period of 1 month plus.
be okay
When that was done,
the letter
and later on,
every day into the site or ni na mo do ko
but every day I am by the side working with my people.
katim na la mo fana kana sometimes
Katim and his group used to come there sometimes.
ni na ta CCJ for a while
When they come there, they stay there for a while,
inata
they left.
so mbe wona kono
We are on that system.
Mbedo ko la.
We are working.
yo katim na la fanyi ko
The letter Katim informed me that
nga katim ka ko manana manna sey manna ngala request ni kalwat man majo
I asked him, I do my request since long, but I am not paid.
akwenya ko ila mo fiti stage yo ma pour be jola men
He then said to me that you don't reach the stage where we're supposed to pay you the second payment.
ka am fara stage yo male nga contract document do jibe contract document do mi fo ngo jibe
I then told him that yes, I reached the second stage, this stage, the agreed stage, and now I have the contract document. Let us check the document.
nga document do jibe
When we check the document,
another fanya ko sai another fanya ko bato ni taramba jibe le request o jibe le nyame ba jola nyame
then he said to me, now wait, when I go back, I'll check your request and I will know exactly how are we going to pay you.
be je tilifla tilisaba
There are 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
another site o
He came to the site.
nga ni kana payment ko ji
I again asked him about my payment.
I could remember tebe jele
I can remember he was there
ani njaga
and one jagger,
the one we call me njaga
the one they used to say.
ani another site ko njaga katu sa wo be sin karabailan
Jaga, he is staying at Crab Island,
ala do ko be karabailan
and his workplace is at Crab Island.
na la tin njaga kasi ka ta ani woto
Whenever he come there, he used to stay with Jaga and they used to drink at the
so bring na payment wo nyinen ka ko nyeko another fonna site o
When I asked him about my payment, he then came to my side.
akonye ko Mr. Ceesay nka akonye ko ila payment onya akonye ko njaka akonye ko mbata le nga 10 30 nga 20% oju
Then Jaga said to me that Mr. Ceesay, your payment we will try to pay the 20%.
10% nga to je foni fla stage nka njaga
But 10% we leave it until you get that stage. I told him, Jaga,
nka nda fata stage yo already
I said to him that I'll get to the stage already.
e sai ka fanya ko be 30% be 20% oju la kon
And now you are telling me that you people are going to pay me 20%. How comes?
nka fata nka geni ala ji ala kenya onyanya
Now I was angry. I said to him that now you decide whatever you decide.
mbeje
We were there.
nka tankana
I do go and come.
na first problem ke la molem technical problem o
My first problem with them was the technical problem.
technical problem menti
The technical problem is that
fence oni lot 3 lot 4 la fence oni
the Lot 4, the fencing of Lot 4,
yanda lot 4 fence la lot 4 ni fence o te lot 4 fence fo lo te mai ko gabula nga gabo bula ji
the two fences, they said, let me just leave a gap between the two
binga
fences.
ninga gabo bula nga banko ta nga sori o gabo ko
When I leave that gap and after I fill the gap with the soil,
ninga
or sand,
ninga banko kiji
when I put sand there,
nga jibon
I just water it.
nga yo fore wa nga na cemento ta nga concrete
And wait for a while, and later I put concrete on top of it.
ninga concrete ka ko de ni jo na jibe baraka
When I did that, then when water comes, it will run through there.
nga document bi ko ko bara ni keja
Then when I checked the document, I said, but what you have said,
ani fen ko manta ani do ko manta
and the work doesn't match.
because Nkoy ko nbe samale kono.
Because we are in the rainy season.
Felen ka mbula samale kono.
We are getting into the rainy season.
Nintenga buloko la fam para nga ñu fil.
If I put the blocks there, I lay the blocks and fill this.
Ni sama je ketaka.
When the rain came through it,
Banko sembo wata fence otle.
the soil power is more than the fence.
Na fence o takit fence o be boyla.
Then that sand will just make the fence fall down.
Ntembal ke men suggest la.
My suggestion is that
Nga hanal ko banko be kelaji.
if at all we are going to fill it with sand,
Woto nga 12 millimeters sang.
then we buy 12 millimeters.
Nga 12 millimeters nga join kabo fence do kata fence do.
Then we can join it from the two fences.
Isaje ko as support to nyame.
And they will have support.
Isaje boy fence o nyinte boy no.
Then the fence will not collapse.
It disagree time ma won man so ma won.
They disagree with that idea.
It man so ma won.
They disagree.
Nga juta ke yote yeye.
There was an argument between myself and them.
Yo binna project sa ko na manager nyata.
When the project manager came,
Nga story be tanda.
I explained all the
Akoni
story.
ya fanya
When that happened, the fence will not collapse.
iko ba fo singa men fo be kayto ba nga woki.
They said, by a matter of must, what is in the paper, let me do that.
Ko fine ba kele.
I tell them, fine, I'll do so.
Nada fence o wuli.
I then started to raise the fence.
Nga fence o wuli nga banko so di fence o nyinko.
I raise the fence and I fill it with sand.
Nga jibo.
I water it.
Beje tilikilin tilifula.
2 days, 3 days,
Jio nata.
water came.
Jio dunta banko kono.
The water entered the soil.
Then I fence o taki.
Then it hit the fence.
Fence o bay.
It happens, it collapsed.
Sorry. Mr. Ceesay,
Yeah.
both Lot 3 and Lot 4 were ongoing at the same time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Now, 20% payment was made for Lot 3.
I got 20% here, you only put lot 3.
Ha yo jele pour lot 3.
Yes.
There was a push and pull with the completion of work. Katim was saying the work was incomplete. You were saying the work.
Supervised.
At that time, Katina cannot do ko supervise because what any consultant so.
Yes, that is right. That was the time. That time, Katim was the very person who used to supervise the work because there wasn't any consultant at the time.
And for Lot 3, that is for fencing, you just explained how the water damaged the fence.
Ako lot 3 nata fogo geo nata fenso nyimboy.
Ha.
Yes.
And they were aware that you don't have any expertise in those areas as well.
Ako kwani itol fata nata longo etemman na wala mallondo soto karola.
Angano no meso karongo le foi ko ninga banko du ni nyinko na ni joketa ka be banko aba fenso boy.
I have expertise because I inform them or I advise them that if we put sand here, when water comes, it will fall down, and that is what happened.
And he was the director of planning, so he advised otherwise.
Ako atelem director of planning ate ite men fa man na so wala fala nata kuma dol fo ite.
Anata ha wole ke.
Exactly.
Ntata wala ntata la ko molla.
That is what he said, and I followed his advice.
But what was on the contract? You didn't go ask for the contract?
Ako sa membe contract ko to ite mo wono mai man ta ko ko men fota contract to re mambula wono.
Bulata wala no because starting from wala so ke contract ko to barinte ko wote work la. Ninga ko ya fali.
I followed that. They put it in the contract, but I advised them that that will not work.
Now, how much did you receive for Lot 3?
Ako sa lot 3 ye jelle soto ji wala ye jelle di la ji.
Lot 3 Lot 3 nga 1 million. Lot that's lot 3 yeah. Lot 3 1 million.
1 million.
040 795
795.34.
And you come.
Yes, that was done, and that is what I did.
And you are also given an additional 20% again for another phase.
Ako yele nata 20% do di la proof face do.
Man 20% ngan 30% request wala yininka.
I requested 30%.
But it will be 20%.
They said to me that they will pay me 20%.
Why would they say that?
Ako mnanda yofo.
Ko ngi kawle mena na le lokale ko ha bayti le do ko ni nga 20% la be le do ko push la proof la next yefuda another 10%.
Then they said to me that if they gave me the 20%, then my work will reach the stage of 10%.
No. Who was not going as per the contract? Who was not going as per the contract?
Ako sa almo floor jumala mam contract ko kangonoma.
One BCC.
That's the BCC.
Okay. So, as for the fencing and the tiling, the repair of the windows and the tiling was all complete?
Ako window palantero lo ning tawero lo wala karolti ako do ko liya bekele.
All manke because
they were not done because
yenna payment o mutal up to 1 month plus.
They hold my payment up to 1 month plus.
They frustrating me.
They were frustrating me.
Do you have any reason why that was the case?
Ako fo ye kusoto be men fada mana atina woketa.
Teme be jo sale me okay because yakin tenga jiko yakin delivery kambatani.
Me although I don't have an idea the reason why they do so, but I think they do it deliberately just to make me suffer.
Sorry, Commissioner, still have a question.
Mr. Ceesay.
Commissioner Mr. Ceesay.
Did Katim tell you to change the specifications?
Ako Katim ye même foi wala même be safere ngi ñanta men dogu la fo Katim ya foi ne pour ye dol falin jelo.
Pour nga dol falin.
Falin ka ila mandi ka falin.
Ha do amani ama fenten na pour nga me fen falin do ko ñing ko.
Don't tell me to change all these specifications.
Because there was a portion of the fence where he said you just backfill with sand, put water there, pour concrete, and then you move on. Was that what he tell you? Was that what he told you?
Yes, that is what Katim told me that I'm supposed to do.
Do you know that Katim, as the consultant, if there were any changes to be made in the specifications, he had to write to you and sign it?
Yes, I know that.
Why didn't you tell him to do that?
No, because man any change.
Because
there
wasn't any change. What he told me is what is written on the document. I advised them not to do so.
All right, I agree. These things could happen. But did you write to him officially?
No, I did not write because what happened when I advised him and he disagreed with my advice, I then agree. I say okay.
You see, construction is both ways. It's the consultant and the contractor. You're supposed to exchange ideas. When you reach a point where you couldn't agree, you should have written that and explain that this specification on the document, if we go with it, it will not be good for the project. But if you continue with the work, if it collapses, it's your responsibility.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Ceesay.
I think it's a convenient point to stop, or do you have so much more to deal with this witness?
It's convenient point to stop, Madam Chair.
You have a lot of questions. No.
I have a few more, but when we come back, we can deal with that.
All right. Before we rise, I would wish to use this opportunity on behalf of the commissioners and my humble self to wish all of our Christian brothers and sisters a happy Easter and a very good Friday, because our Christian brothers and sisters are celebrating Good Friday tomorrow and Easter on Monday. Monday has been declared a public holiday. So I said, let me just wish all of you a very good holidays. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.